Okay everyone, we made it to day 29. We have one more day left of the 30-day challenge. We're literally almost there. If you guys have stuck with it, fantastic, awesome, and keep going. The carnivore lifestyle is honestly life-changing. It really is. It has changed my husband and mine's life 100%, and we will not go back. In this video, it's just a tour of our camper because we did go camping again this weekend at the same resort we did for Memorial Day weekend, and I had a couple comments saying how cool our RV is, so I figured I would give a little tour and show you guys around. So if you guys want to stick around and watch that tour, be my guest. And just a couple things, just to tell you guys kind of what I ate over the weekend. We had bacon and eggs. I didn't eat the bacon, my husband did. And then for Saturday's meal, we had smoked hamburgers and hot dogs. And then for Sunday morning, before we left the resort, we made eggs, bacon, and steaks as well, like those thin little steaks I bought to make my finger steaks out of. I just had my husband just grilled up the actual piece of meat, the steak, without cutting it, and so he grilled those up, so that's what I had. And then for lunch when we got home, we had a couple hot dogs because we weren't too hungry, so a couple hot dogs was fine for us yesterday. And then today I had 2 eggs along with the rest of those steaks. I had 4 left. I think there were 6 in the package. I ate 2 yesterday morning, and then I had the other 4 for lunch today. So stick around, watch the tour of our camper, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay everyone, it's Saturday, and I just wanted to do a quick little video and show you guys our camper. But this is our view right now, actually, from the camping spot we're at. Exciting. It's really nice to sit out here and enjoy it. It just got done raining though, so we went for a long drive up into another town up in the mountains because we wanted to check that out. But anyways, so this is our camper all set up, ready to go. Got the back deck out. We're about ready to start smoking some burgers. And then our dogs mainly stay in this little crate thing that we bought. It's actually 2 of them put together. That's what they normally stay in. When it's hot, I have a pop-up tent we put out over them for them to shade, but the sun barely just came out. So, yeah, so this is kind of what it looks like on the outside. And this campsite has a cool little lean-to over the concrete pad for the picnic table, and then our Blackstone electric grill, because there's actually plug-ins in this one, which is really cool. We had eggs and bacon this morning, so we've already cooked on it. Husband's working on cooking up some burgers right now. But so for the outside, we have 2 propane tanks, 1 on each side, so that's in there. This is a big storage all the way through. Just under belly storage, basically. This is where we put majority of our stuff, like the table and everything will go in here. So there's that side. So this is where our batteries are, along with where we hook up our solar panels and stuff. We have our inverter down under there. So that's where the batteries and stuff are. This is the generator. We usually don't run that one as much because we want to keep the hours down off of it because it makes your camper worth more money. We have a quiet generator actually that we usually hook up to. This is the other propane tank. But one thing I love about my camper is it has an auto leveling system. All I do is press the auto level button and my jacks go down and it auto levels my camper for me. it's awesome. I literally just push the button. While that's leveling, I can get the table set up outside, the rug set up outside, get the dogs ready and everything while my camper is leveling. I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's awesome with a push of a button. So, and then this is just the other side, see-through of the other side of the underbelly storage. So we keep everything separate. So we have the sewer hose hookup that goes into the sewer hose thing in here, separated from everything else. This is just for our black water flush. We don't use it for fresh water. Then we have the hose that goes to the faucet that's outside in here, and just our basic electric in here and stuff like that. So everything for like the sewer and water is stored separately in its own bank, because you don't want cross-contamination with that stuff. And then obviously this is your docking station. You hook a hose up into here and it has hot and cold water. This is really nice, like when I need to spray that on the dogs or whatever, if they get really muddy, or if we get muddy feet or whatever have you not. It's nice to have this out here. Or if we catch fish and I want to clean the fish, I clean them outside and I use this faucet. And this is also where our fresh water and our tank fill up is. So that's just kind of on this side. There's really not a whole lot. We do have, since we have a toy hauler, we do have the gas tank built in for fueling up our side-by-side. So there's actually a gas nozzle in there. It also fuels our generator as well, so that's awesome as well. So that's also that. We have 2 black and 2 gray tanks because we have 2 bathrooms in here, which you guys will see here in just a minute as I take you inside. So we're going to start at the front of the camper, going in the front door. These stairs actually fold up inside the camper. Really awesome, convenient, easy to put away. You just lift them up and they click up in there and you close the door. So that's really awesome. And then as you walk into the kitchen living room area, and of course we're getting ready to smoke some burgers.
Can't be showing them my tricks.
And today is the hubby's birthday. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop. So yes, as you walk into the kitchen area and the living room area as well. This is our awesome couch. It comes with heated seats, it comes with massage chairs, and it also has cool blue lighting underneath them as well. And then you have a cool fireplace that I didn't turn on. But you can also turn off the heat, in which it will do because it's hot in here. And I don't know how to do it. My husband usually has to do it for me.
Yeah, you gotta cycle through the temperature.
Actually, it does come with a remote control, but anyways, it's really cool. You can just set it to where
You gotta hold down the button to change the colors.
you can change colors. And I think you gotta go through and turn. Well, you can turn it down really far, can't you? There we go. So we can enjoy the fire even without the heat, so it's really cool. And then the TV, it does pull away from the wall, so you can maneuver it however you like.
Oh, tell them about the sound bar.
Oh yeah.
So we got a Vizio sound bar too, but what's cool about this one, it's one of the a little bit nicer ones. It's not that great. But it has a wireless subwoofer, and there's a plug-in back behind the couch, so we put the subwoofer back behind the couch, so we don't have to crank it up very loud even when we're in an RV park like this, and we can still have all the boom booms and watch movies and still feel like you're kind of at the movie theater, which we really like that because our home theater at home is pretty nuts. But yeah, we still got all the luxuries at home. We call it glamping, but yeah, it's super awesome. Really high quality TV. Comes with a lot of good options. You told them about the best part about this camper, right? 150 gallons of fresh water.
Yeah, I haven't got that far yet.
It has 2 75-gallon tanks. freshwater tanks. That's crazy. Plus what's back there, she's going to show you.
Yeah. So up here, this is kind of just some storage, but we keep all of our movies in our camper as well. So when it's like late at night and we want to watch a movie, we can. If it's raining, we can watch movies. This is my pantry storage. Mainly water is in the pantry now, along with the dog stuff. The bottom cabinet we use when my son comes and visits and goes camping with us. The top is just storage. Since we are carnivores now, we don't store anything in there. I mean, if you eat pork rinds, cool, you can store them in there as well. And then our freezer is a double door refrigerator, so that's nice to have.
12 cubic feet.
Yeah, 12 cubic foot refrigerator. Makes it nice when we want to go on longer trips as carnivores.
And it also works on propane, 110 or 12 volt. So it's a triple power.
Yeah, it's a triple power fridge. We do have a full residential microwave. It's also a convection oven as well. So it functions as that. So that's cool. So it's a full residential microwave. And then of course we have the gas top stove as well.
You can tell how much we use that.
And we do have an oven, but we don't hardly ever use our stovetop or our oven. I prefer to either cook outside because it's less messy, or I use my Ninja. So,
whoa, who cooks outside?
My husband cooks outside.
Okay, there you go.
But my Ninja normally is on top of here, but we didn't bring anything this weekend to use it for, so it's stored. Underneath the oven is more storage. That's where my pots and pans are. And underneath the refrigerator is also a cool storage bin. Paper towels, our my cleaning stuff for my floor, our garbage can bags, all that. And then you also have a ton of storage up here as well.
And those cupboards are deep. I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but they're very deep.
There's a ton of room in here. Like a lot of room.
It goes back there a ways.
Yeah, there's a ton of room in there.
We keep all of our multiple jars of sea salt and garlic and everything from Costco down here, as well as the best pepper on the planet. Old Thompson brand Supreme pepper. This stuff, man, if they want to sponsor a video, if we're going to get sponsored by anybody, I will happily be sponsored by these guys. This pepper is the best pepper I've ever found, and I am a connoisseur of pepper. I love pepper, as you can tell by my seasoning on my burgers, but this stuff is amazing. If you haven't tried it, Old Thompson brand Pepper Supreme. Yeah. Super good. You can find it on Amazon.
And then under here, underneath the sink, or not underneath the sink, but underneath the counter where we put the ice maker and the coffee pot, and of course all the other stuff that collects on a normal counter at your house, collects here. We have our seasonings. This is just some of, towels and stuff like that, soaps. My Ninja goes down here when we're traveling, so does the ice maker. Ice maker will go down here while we're traveling. So we have a lot of storage, so I don't have to have anything out on my counters if I don't want to, which I like. I don't like a lot of clutter. And then of course, under the sink is where my trash goes, and sunscreen, because it's easy to get to, and stuff like that. I have a nice sink. I love this sink. It's open, it's big. It does come with covers. We actually use them as cutting boards because you can cut on this surface, and it's you don't have to worry about cutting or scratching it or anything. You can actually cut on it and use it as a cutting board. So it does come with covers if you need a bigger countertop as well. So this is another view of what the kitchen and living area looks like. So it's nice and big enough, especially for us. So we love it. We love the layout. Okay, so next we're gonna go upstairs into the main bathroom and then the bedroom. So we'll take you into the bathroom first. And it's a pretty big bathroom. I have lots of storage. I have a lot of storage. I have towels up here. And don't say I'm hoarding toilet paper, but I bought a lot of RV toilet paper and I have more out in the back, actually, in the toy hauler part. This is where my toilet paper goes. I don't ever want to run out of RV toilet paper. And then, of course, more storage down here, first aid kit, more natural bug spray, another thing of toilet paper. We have a elongated porcelain toilet in here as well. Makes it super nice. Got a cute little sayings on my wall for the bathroom. And then our shower is fantastic. It's nice and big. It has 3 different types of shower heads. So the main one, this one, and these 2 will spray out as well. And my cool little holder for everything right there. So, my husband is 6'3" and fits in this shower easily. So, yeah. And then, of course, the sink. I love this sink. It's the counter space. Obviously, could probably be a little bit more adequate, but that's okay. I don't usually do my hair or anything here while I'm camping, so I don't really care about the counter space too much. But obviously, we have the storage up here that we have for that type of stuff. And then, of course, a ton of room down here as well, even with all the piping, for more storage. So there is a ton of storage in this RV, which is one of our selling points, along with just the total layout. This is the door that goes into the bedroom, so you can shut this. So now, as you walk into the basically the main bedroom, master bedroom, this is what you see. Also the other thing I looked for when we bought a new RV is I wanted the bed on a slide out. And for me, it was roomier, and yeah, that was and the storage for the closet was bigger as well. So, and this bed does tilt up with the push of a button. You can push that button right there and the bed will move up, or you can keep it down. We keep ours down, so we don't like maneuver it. You can actually put it up, pull the slide in out, and still have a decent enough room right here to be able to still get in and out with the slide out in. So that was a big must-have for me when we were looking at a toy hauler RV, as I wanted the bed on the slide out to have more room. So yeah, and this window is amazing. You can see the view is gorgeous. You can hang out. You can set the bed up in the mornings if you wanted to, and go get coffee, come back to bed, and enjoy the view, because this window is fabulous. The blinds, all the blinds in the RV are the zebra blinds, so you can close them all the way to make it dark, or open them like a little bit more, and you get some light with some privacy, or you can open them all the way and have big, beautiful windows. So, love.
Put tent on.
Yeah, we will put tent on these windows though. For sure the bigger ones, because they are not tinted. So we already have the tent. We just need to do it. And then it does come with a dresser. So you have drawers for storage. Awesome. And then, of course, under the bed there's storage. I keep sleeping bags under there. That's all that's under there. So, and then we do have 2 bedside windows we can open up as well. But this is my favorite feature, is my closet. So we have a ton of room. Obviously, we don't have a lot of stuff. We don't stay in here full time, but if you did, there's plenty of room. Shelving for clothing. These are all of our jackets that stay in the camper. Blankets. And that's like my CPAP machine carrier and stuff like that. So there's a ton of room in here. A nice thing about this RV, is my washer and dryer hookup are in the back where the toy hauler section is. So that gives you more room up front. So these are sliding barn doors, so that's nice. I really enjoy that feature as well. So you can close it all the way and have mirrors. So it's very nice setup. We absolutely love it. These are all sliding as well. So we definitely love this. I love the bedroom. It's roomy, it's opened, it's nice. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and go to the back, into the toy hauler area, which, if you guys watched my last weekend's video, you kind of already seen a little bit. So, this is the toy hauler area. And this bed up here is a queen size bed. It pulls down and lowers down, and there's a ladder that you can use to get up in there. So that sleeps like 2 people. So that's lowered down, and you can still sit here at the table while that's down. There's enough room to still have the table out as well. So these fold up like this for when you are loading your ATV. So that's what that looks like folded up, and then this is what it looks like folded down. If you want to sit at the table, that folds up as well. You can enjoy sitting here dining in the toy hauler area. But what's nice about this is it actually will fold down into another, almost a queen size bed, and that side will fold all the way down too, and you have another spot where you can sleep 2 more people. So yeah, and then it folds up like that into the seat again. So lots of room in here to sleep guests if you would like to. Normally we just have our son here, so, and he loves sleeping at the top, so we pull that down when he's here, put it back up in the morning so we can, you know, not hit our heads. But you can still walk underneath of it. I can anyway. I'm 5 foot, so and then what's also super cool is there is another bunk up there as well. And that will, this folds up so you can store things as well, and it folds down. But that's where I store everything. So I do have more toilet paper up there. Sheets, we have a metal detector up there. Our RC cars sometimes will go up there. Like, so that's for us is storage. That can sleep 1 to 2 people. The kids, 2, well, I would be afraid with the kids sleeping up there. That's the only reason why we don't let our son sleep up there. But you can sleep another person up there easily as well. And then these are all windows. So you can unsnap them, and you have windows back here too. We usually just leave these closed. There are vents back here too you can open as well. This is just where I keep this stuff for the next thing I'm going to show you, which is super awesome. And plus it's just storage. Our tie downs are down there just to keep everything organized in one place. That's kind of how I like it. Of course I need a step ladder. Like I said, I'm only 5 foot. And then these are the stairs for the back deck. So you can go on and off the back deck if you want to, or you can just use the back door. Doesn't matter. Most of the time we just use the back door. But another favorite feature of this RV is it does come with a full bath in the toy hauler section. Most toy haulers only come with a bath. This is a full bath. You can shower back here. So for one, this makes it easy to clean. When I have guests, I can literally just spray it down, and then with the, with cleaner, take the hose and rinse it off. Super easy to clean. So these are porcelain toilets. And so yeah, you can shower and go to the bathroom back here. And if we get muddy on the road, if we go side by side and we get super dirty and muddy, we can shower back here instead of in my other shower. But yeah, it does have a shower curtain and everything. So yeah. Another favorite feature of this RV is a full shower back here. So it makes it super nice to have guests as well. You don't have to worry about getting up in the middle of the night and going up front to our bathroom and worrying about waking us up or anything like that. My son can get up in the middle of the night if he needs to and use the bathroom right here instead of going all the way into the camper, all the way over to where our bathroom is. So makes it super nice to have guests, or if you're just hanging out back here in your RV having fun and you don't want to go all the way inside either, you can just use the bathroom back here. It makes it super nice. And then this is where my washer dryer would go. If I had one, I do plan on buying one eventually, but like I said, we're not full-time, so I'm not too concerned about it right now, but this is where the washer and dryer goes. And the ones we want to buy still allow us to have the washer dryer and our side-by-side in here at the same time. So yeah, so that's pretty much, well, I forgot one thing. So these curtains, we do have curtains that will fold down and Velcro and that has a zipper. So we can still enjoy being back here and put the little vinyl doors down if we wanted to. The next RV, if we get one, I want the actual solid glass doors. They make them, some RVs will come with the actual folding glass doors, and that's what I do want to have next time. That way in the evening, we don't have to worry about putting our gate up and down because of the bugs. So right now we put it up at night because of all the bugs. And if we had the glass door things, it would minimize that and we wouldn't have to worry about it up and down all the time. But that's just our preference because we don't like all the bugs back here. Because, yeah. So yeah, and there is an AC unit in here as well. And then the furnace comes through as well. The speakers, if you run them, the sound system, there's 2 speakers in here as well. There's TV hookups, plug-ins, USB charger up there at that corner. If you decide to use that as a bed, you can. It's more than capable of doing it. So this RV technically sleeps 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 people, because you can also sleep someone on the couch. So you can sleep 8 people in this RV comfortably if you needed to. We don't really like to share, I guess, if you want to say. I will with certain people, but most people we know have their own campers or their own tents and stuff like that. So, I mean, we will share if we need to. So, but yeah. So that is our camper, and yes, we do go glamping while we go camping, and we love it. We've had 2 campers before this. We had a actual RV on wheels that we bought from my parents, and we decided that we actually liked camping, but we wanted something to where we can still use our vehicle if need be while we were at a campsite. So we decided to buy a new camper, and I really liked that camper because the kitchen was huge. Like, the counter was huge, but it was just too small for me and my husband and our son. When he did go camping with us, we always had to put the table up and down all the time, and he brought his Legos, and it was always like you couldn't just sit at the table, you know, and because all the stuff. But it was nice. Like, the kitchen was huge. I loved it. That was like one of the reasons why we bought it is the kitchen. They had huge counters. But we decided that we wanted something bigger to put our side-by-side in because we didn't want to keep pulling tandem. So that means my husband would pull the camper and then put the side-by-side on a trailer and pull the trailer too. So, like, he was pulling the camper and the side-by-side at the same time. And we decided we didn't like doing that, especially when it was windy. It was kind of scary. So we decided that we could upgrade with our career choices and stuff like that. And we decided to go ahead and pull the trigger and buy an RV that we know we could utilize for multiple years until we decided to either, you know, trade it in and get an upgrade, or just, you know, trade it in and get a newer camper. So this is what we decided on, and we pulled the trigger, and we love it. And yeah, so that's all. So I will check back in with you guys either later today or tomorrow, or for sure Monday. We're at the same RV park we were last week, so we've been taking the dogs for frequent walks and just enjoying the day and enjoying our view, because we picked a spot where we can actually overlook the reservoir. So we're just kind of chilling, enjoying the day and enjoying our camping trip. So I will see you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed our tour of our camper. We really love it. We love camping a lot. We try doing it at least once a month, twice a month if we really can, because we really honestly love camping. There are some points we're kind of cheesy. We'll actually just leave the camper parked in the driveway and sleep out in it if we don't have time to go camping one time during the month or whatever. So we're kind of cheesy, but we love camping. We actually want to be full-time RVers, and so that is in our future plans. Hopefully in the next 6 or so years, that's what we can get to. So we're working on all that. But we honestly really enjoy going camping and playing in the water and just being outside. We love all that stuff, hiking, hunting, fishing, all that fun stuff. We are very outdoorsy people. And of course, being a carnivore, it just helps that lifestyle. We are healthy. We're able to do all those activities without any pain or any of that stuff. We can do it with ease now. It's fantastic. We love it. But tomorrow's video is very important. I'm going to talk about how to reintegrate some foods back into your way of eating after the 30 days. So make sure you guys watch tomorrow's video. And like always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on our last day.